We had this passion for life and our jobs and our families, and we were driving hard. And then you get out and you have to redefine yourself. You have to figure yourself out again.
I was at the VA all the time for my back, my mental health, my sleep problems. They didn't waste any time getting me on my first SSRI antidepressant, anti-anxiety medication, sleep medication, ibuprofen for my back. Like it's candy. They just so freely and willingly give you all of these addictive substances. At the time, Jesse and I were building our relationship, our brotherhood, and I was telling Jesse about all of my issues, and we were talking about God and encouraging each other, and it was really Jesse nudging me along and saying, hey, you know what? I found this alternative. Most people in the world, they have no idea that there's doctors out there. They actually care about healing and not just managing your symptoms. Really, the mission of our business is to give people a boost. Here's the alternative. Let's make it accessible. Let's find physicians that agree with the functional and integrative approach that are actually helping people.
We're here to connect people with providers in the most viable way we can. I'm no expert, but we can connect you to the experts.
Instead of going and making an appointment at your doctor, sitting in a waiting room for 45 minutes and talking to your doctor for 5, you can go online. It's free to book a consultation with one of our licensed providers. All you have to do is select which state you're from, click the appointment time that you want, hop into the video call. All of our providers are trained in functional and integrative approaches. They're not going to just try to prescribe you something. They're going to look at your whole life. They're going to look at your system, your biochemistry, physiology, how your mind is working in concert with your body, and come up with a solution that's actually going to work. Maybe it's a peptide, maybe it's hormone optimization, or maybe it's just an adjustment in your sleep, your diet, your exercise.
It's going to be easy for you to have the access to the care you need. People are hungry for better. They want better for themselves. They want better for each other. One of the main driving factors for me in my wellness journey has been our dad. Losing him at 45 years of age. Nick was 7?
7, yeah.
And I was just turned 18 and about to join the Air Force. And now that I've passed that age of 45 and I'm 47, that's been a driver for me over the years. It's just something that's stuck with me. I want to meet my grandchildren. And I know our dad would love our family so much, and our wives and our children, and it would just be an amazing thing to have around. Being healthy in our bodies are of primary importance, not just for us, but for our kids and their kids, because they're going to want us around. Our kids don't need to have the same cycles and patterns of behavior as we did. They can break those that lead to depression, that encourage anxiety. We have the opportunity, I had the opportunity, you had the opportunity to break the patterns that were set by our parents, by our influences as children. And we can either follow the same example or we can do something different.
Right now we're at the foot of the hill and people are finding ways to crawl up the hill. And I was in the trenches, and if I can extend an arm down and help somebody out of that same trench, we want to do that.